It's 5:20 a.m. and it's time to exercise again. This is going to be an interesting vlog because I'm going to attempt to do it at the worst parts of my morning workout. So, you ready? Right, I'm doing this vlog for a very specific reason, and that reason is to show you my relationship with exercise. Because there's one thing I thought I probably should make clear, and that is, I reckon 50% of the time, I don't like exercise. So you're about to possibly see snot, crying maybe, definitely some whimpering and some noises, and generally me looking like a hot mess. So it is 5:45 in the morning. I got up at 5:15 to do this, and the point I want to make this week about exercise is that I don't enjoy it sometimes, and I always wonder, what is the blocker to people not exercising? Why do some people, lots of people, why don't they exercise? So here are my thoughts. A lot of the time I think people don't exercise because they see people that do exercise regularly and they think they make it look easy. But let me tell you, it is not, because exercise isn't all fluffy pancakes and rainbows and unicorns, I can tell you that much. So don't be fooled into thinking that people like me find exercise enjoyable, because yeah, sure, sometimes we do. Sometimes it's an absolute pleasure, but I'd say over half of the time, it's a grind. At the moment, I'm getting up in the morning so I can exercise, so that I can spend all evening working on the vlogs. Which brings me on to my next point about exercise, and the real reason behind why I exercise personally. Because it's not about getting fit, and it's not about being healthy, and it's not about impressing anyone. The real reason that I personally exercise is because a long time ago I made a statement to myself that I'm worth it. I actually think the biggest sticking point for most people in starting exercise is because they just don't believe that they are worth their effort or hassle. Because it is about getting up early or going to bed late or making sessions fit where they shouldn't fit. And a long time ago, when I started exercising regularly, something subconsciously said to me, you're telling yourself you're worth the effort. So exercise is bigger than all of the getting fit stuff that you think or losing weight stuff that you think. Exercise is about the biggest statement you can make, that you're worth it. Of course, yeah, you'll see the tangible rewards like the weight loss, feeling better, but get in the game because you're making a positive mental statement to yourself. Over the years, I've built a certain mentality and a certain person that I am, and it's someone who exercises regularly, but more importantly, in the tough times when I don't want to exercise, I still exercise. And not as much as maybe my coach would like, but I'm still here at 5:15 start anyway, on the turbo trainer, flogging my guts out. So when you exercise regularly, build in you a person that eventually doesn't know how not to. And that's the trick, is keeping it consistent. It doesn't have to be hard, it has to be consistent. But what you've got to remember is that you, me, we're all worth it. And look what happens now for the rest of the day. Just finished and I'm about to stretch, and I'll tell you what, I already feel pretty damn good.
more severe. Go to war with me, you'll end up glued to Timbuktu. I'll send that you attempt on nuke like Kim Jong-un and end up ruining your career. 3 hours post-exercise, still good. What's happened to the click? 12 o'clock and still feeling very good, which is more than I can say for these two. Alright, it's 4 o'clock and the heat is getting to me, so I'm feeling a little bit, but still feeling very good. It's the end of the day, 5:40, and I got here just before 8, and I'm still actually genuinely buzzing. And that's the day. So that's it. That's my relationship with exercise laid bare. It's hard, it hurts, but I wouldn't have it any other way, and I feel great all day. But the rewards they just far outweigh the bad stuff. So, exercise, but be under no illusion. It doesn't get easier. It still hurts the same no matter how good you get. You just go faster. So just get out there and start something. Be consistent. And eventually you just get up and do it, because it's all you know how to do. And one more thing, if there is a legitimate reason for you not being able to exercise, like injury, this is like my buddy Annie, then here is my advice for you. Find something that sets your soul on fire, find something that you're passionate about and that can add value to other people's lives, and pursue it relentlessly, because injuries come and go, but building the type of person that you want to be lasts your entire lifetime. So get out there and change other people's lives, turn the injury on its head, use it to benefit other parts of your life for the short time that you're injured, because it is, in the grand scheme of things, a really short time. Have a great week.